Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Geminis, where we explore your next romantic partner. Now, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My dearest Geminis, your love and support means so much to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and see what messages come through for you. Just to let you know, my guides have instructed me to not read reversals for these readings. So let's go ahead and see. Messages, clear messages and guidance for my dearest Geminis regarding the person that they are romantically, energetically linked to, who's headed their way. All right, so we have the trickster, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Ooh, for some of you, this is a very funny message, but some of you might be dealing with somebody who works with magic, like a magician, or maybe they did in their past. I also feel this is somebody who likes to play little tricks. They may have Gemini in their chart. This is a very sort of magician type energy, right? So Virgo, Gemini. But I feel this is somebody that even as far back as when they were children, they like to do, magic tricks, card tricks, or maybe they actually work as a magician. I know that's not going to be for all of you. It's a super specific message. We get the thief, okay. And we see artist. Wow. Wow, Gemini. You have somebody very, very interesting coming your way. I love this energy personally, but beneath it all, this person's a true angel. So this is somebody that helps those in need with no expectation of return. Also, your angels are helping you and guiding you to come together. This is somebody who's genuinely a very good person. Now, you might be wondering, okay, we've got trickster and thief out here. But like I said, this is somebody who transcends convention. I'm also seeing someone that may have or may go to hospitals to work with, they're showing me terminally ill children. I don't know if they bring pets. Sometimes people bring animals into hospices or into, I'm just getting a really strong energy of like working with children, making children laugh. And they may even do a lot of like pro bono work with terminally ill children. That is a super specific message for like one of you out there. Or maybe that's your profession or something that I'm picking up on here. But I also feel this is somebody that's not afraid to, let their freak flag fly. And I say that in the most loving way, right? Like just to be their true authentic selves. And they're a little bit quirky, but they're also probably quite magnetic and seductive because this is not your average Joe run-of-the-mill person. Now, this is somebody who is going to steal your heart, Gemini. This person sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. So I feel this person uses humor in a very beautiful way to brighten people's day, is going to make you laugh, but also really show you like this person is not all about the 3D. This person is artistic. This is somebody who's going to they're going to see you at the soul level here, Gemini. This is somebody I feel like you're going to learn a lot from. I'm getting kind of chills because I feel this person is heaven sent. Okay, if that's something that resonates with you, they're showing you like a whole other aspect of what it is like to love. This person is showing you, is going to be opening your mind, Gemini. You will probably be doing the same to this person, but this is somebody who's very, very ascended. This is somebody who doesn't see the world the way everybody else does. They may have also had difficulties in their past, a difficult childhood, but this is somebody who's a self-healer, like a wounded healer type energy. I'm really getting a lot of intuitive hits off of this person. They may be an artist. I definitely feel with this thief card, I heard they're going to steal your heart, Gemini. This is somebody they're going to make you laugh. And that's how they're going to win you over. Because they might be very different than your usual type and expectations. This person expresses a dimension of life that's just beyond the 5 senses. Yeah, this is like a really intense connection, Gemini. Inspiring others to see life symbolically or to see life differently. Wow. Okay. I hope that makes sense, because the energy that I'm getting from this person is, this is not your average person, male or female, it doesn't matter. This is somebody who sees life differently, and they're going to really open you up to so many different experiences and sensations. I feel like that's right. I feel like that's so compatible with Gemini energy. Let's see what else we need to know about this person. So we've got idealist of air. Okay, so this idealist in this deck is the page. So this is somebody. I'm also getting somebody, I don't know why they're showing me Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This is somebody who might have like a flair for the eccentric, and and to me that's a real positive thing. But I also see, like, with this hot air balloon, they see the world and they see situations and relationships from a higher perspective. This is somebody who's going to have a very, very powerful way with words. This is somebody who's going to use, not necessarily like using a lot of puns, but they're going to play with words. This is somebody very intelligent. This is also somebody who's always open for learning. So again, they might be bilingual or multilingual polyglots. This is somebody who most likely likes to travel and is a bit of a shapeshifter, is what I'm getting as well. So this person, I feel, is, and I love this energy, because this is somebody who can basically hang out with anybody. They can be with children and be at ease. They can be with old people and be at ease. They can be with the rich. They can be with the poor. They can be with the well-educated, well-cultured, and then the not so. And I just sort of love this energy, because this is somebody very, very special. They're open to, they want to learn more about you, Gemini. There's something that you inspire them. This is somebody who's also probably going to know a bit about you. They're very intuitive. They're going to know a bit about you before maybe you recognize your feelings for them. It could be an online connection, of course. Let's see how they're viewing you. Oh, Gemini, they're viewing you as the high priestess. So some of you could be empaths, psychics, tarot readers, but you are a mystery to this person, Gemini. And I feel like that's the beauty of this. Like, they're interested in, and I'm not saying that you're not normal or there's anything wrong with you or anything like that, so don't take it the wrong way, but you are an enigma to this person. I mean, it's more to that. It's not that you're just like the next puzzle to figure out either. But they are absolutely wildly attracted to you. This person may have been watching you for quite some time. So maybe online, they've been just sort of monitoring your activity, your photos. I know that sounds a little bit creepy, but I don't get that it's creepy at all. This is going to be somebody you have a very strong intuitive connection with. This person sees you as ethereal and otherworldly. And for those of you, this might be too woo-woo for some of you, but for others of you, that's absolutely because you're from, you're from neighboring starseed collectives, or maybe from the same collective. You've definitely known each other in previous dimensions or lifetimes. Previous lifetimes or other dimensions. That not all of you are going to resonate with that or believe in that, which is fine. But I do see that many of you, this person, Gemini, they like the way you carry yourself. Something they're going to really like about you. Again, not passing any judgment whatsoever here. But if you have been celibate for a while, or you haven't been dating for a while, that's something that's going to really intrigue this person. The high priestess really holds back. She doesn't talk too much. She doesn't fill up space with mindless chatter. So they're going to really like the way you carry yourself. This person's going to and has been strategizing or will be strategizing before they come into your life how to win you over. And most of all, how to make you laugh. For some of you, I am getting I'm seeing, they're showing me that magician. They're showing me like David Blaine. And then there was the other magician. I can't remember what his name is. Male or female, it doesn't matter. But I just keep getting that same energy. What was his name? Chris something. you can drop a comment down below. But for some of you, this person actually does work as a magician, or this person or somebody might have a little bit, I'm not saying that they're full on gothic, and that definitely is not going to resonate with, you know, a lot of you, but this person has that sort of, that kind of sexy dark vibe. So again, it could be somebody here's like that tall, dark, and handsome, but more than anything, or tall, dark, and beautiful, doesn't matter. But there's definitely this otherworldly quality to both of you is what I'm getting. I just heard tattoo convention. I don't know if somebody's on their way or has just come from one or participates, or maybe this is where you meet this person. Again, very, very specific message for just one of you. And we get the nurture of water. So your advice is the Queen of Cups. Trust your intuition about this person, Gemini. I feel also this is somebody that you're going to feel their presence, maybe even before you see them. So I'm just getting like you're going to feel like that electricity, or energy is going to really shift in the room when you're around each other. The nurture of water, I love this because it's like there are many fish in the sea, and this is the Queen of Cups in the traditional tarot. Your advice is to stay balanced, trust your intuition. This person's going to come in and offer you a whole lot of love, and it's going to be very eye-opening. You are going to have very powerful, intense conversations, and my guides just keep saying this is very otherworldly. It's going to feel very otherworldly. So for those of you who are listening, I'm pretty sure you're on the spiritual side. You're going to be able to talk about anything, many esoteric concepts with this person. This is somebody who's not going to be weirded out or freaked out by your beliefs if they're not conventional. This is somebody who's just as open to learning as you are. This person's quite expressive, and again, we see a little bit of this darker energy, but again, it's not negative energy. This person's a true earth angel. But I do feel that they're less than conventional, and that means different things to different people. So it could just be they're different than your usual type and expectations. It could be that they ascribe to some sort of subculture. So again, just trust your intuition here. And your overall energy is the 6 of energy. So it could be you, Gemini. It could be your person gets a lot of attention. I'm feeling like your person might get a lot of attention, but there's a lot of fish in the sea, but they only have eyes for you. Again, that could be your energy. But the 6 of energy tells me that, wow, yeah, look at these ascended masters here. Ooh, I just got chills. And look at this couple. This is a blessed union. This is the divine bringing you two together. There's going to be a major victory here. I'm hearing Hermeticism. Either you are studying or are well-versed in Hermeticism, or your person is. That could be a topic of conversation. It's a very spiritual connection. I really am interested in this person, their energy. It feels good. So again, don't be weirded out, or don't be like, "Ooh, no, they're dark," or they're this doesn't sound like my type, because it doesn't necessarily mean that they look any different than anybody. It's just there's an intensity, there's a magic to this person and to this connection. So let's see what else we need to know, Geminis. I was not expecting a reading like this. Communicating their feelings comes easy for them. So yeah, they are going to be, once they feel comfortable, or once they know if you're available, or that once they've already, I get them like making you laugh, Gemini. Once they've started to make you laugh, this person is going to be very open and honest. Your communication is going to be fantastic. I love this. It's just whatever it is you're going to connect on. And you might share some niche hobbies or something like that, or interests. They may wear the color red frequently. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so we see that there's a lot of passion here. And we see they already know who you are. So again, play with timing here, Gemini. This may not be somebody that has come into your life yet, but it's just spirit confirming this person's going to be either watching you or doing research on you. I know that sounds weird. I don't mean it in a weird way. They're going to know a lot about you, a lot more than you know about them, most likely. And this person's going to have a very unique smile. And this person is going to make you smile a lot. That's their game, and again, it's not like they're running game here, but they're going to make you think, and they're going to make you laugh. And I think that's how you're going to first sort of recognize or start developing feelings for one another. Wow, Gemini, there's going to be a lot of passion. There's a victory here. This very well could be, for some of my gems out there, exactly who you've been waiting for. This person, I feel they like to, I do feel that they dress quite well, or they really like, they might have like a retro style. I feel it's very important to them, male or female, it doesn't matter. But they may identify with like a particular like old school style. And I'm not talking about like they're really into the 90s, which is really big right now. It's like they're going to incorporate, I don't know if it's like I'm getting steampunk vibes, or they like that sort of classic traditional look. There's something about the way they dress that you're really going to like. Okay, it's classy, the way that they dress. And so they might incorporate elements of, you know, times before. I want to say yesteryear. I don't know. I don't normally speak like that. But, you know, maybe from, yeah, I don't know. It's classy. They're going to incorporate some traditional or retro elements into their style that makes them really unique. And I feel they do pay particular attention to the way they present themselves. Okay, sorry, I'm getting so many messages here. Really strong air, so they could also be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The air rules the mind, so this person is very intelligent. They're a good communicator. The throat chakra is going to be unblocked here. They need to learn to get in touch with their emotions. I could definitely see that, even though there's a lot of love here. This person may intellectualize emotions in the beginning. They may also sort of, I feel this person has actually been through some difficulties, or like I said, if they work with people in hospice or with children, I don't know. I just keep getting this like terminally ill children. And I know that's such a dark message, but you know, this person is a good person, but they're not afraid of people who are sick or dying. Like that's not a concept that like scares this person. And in fact, this person is a light worker in their own right, is what I'm getting. Okay, but they may sort of shut off some of those emotions. We see Pisces energy, so that could be that air of mystery around this person. Let's see what else. And we get leader. Yeah, this person is comfortable taking charge and exhibits confidence in their decisions. They may be in a management role. They might have their own business. I did hear clown college for some of you. So for some of you, that's what they did maybe when they were in school, or they did when they were younger. For some of you, again, they do work in entertainment. Okay, it doesn't have to be that they're a clown or a magician, okay? And your person is a father, so they may have one or more children. Remember, my readings are not gender specific, so they could be a mother, but you may end up blending families, or you may end up having children with this person. And serendipity, your paths will cross when you least expect it, or in an unexpected manner. Yeah, it's going to be powerful though, Gemini. It's going to be really powerful. This reading is giving me chills. I love it. I love this. All right, let's see. And this person is going to be, they keep showing me the word intriguing. They're going to be intrigued by you. You're going to be really intrigued by this person. But it's like the more time you spend around one another, even if it's you meet, like I keep getting like you might meet at a convention, whether that's a gem show, whether that's a tattoo convention, whether that's, I don't know, something you do for work, animal feed or something like that. You know, it could be anything. The messages coming through in this reading are really funny to me, but funny and awesome. But even if you just meet this person, it's like you're gonna want to spend more time with them, or you know, you're not gonna really want to let each other go. So how or where you might meet this person, move your body, dance, breathe, and flow. So it might be somewhere near the beach. So this is an interesting message because I keep getting, there's a long time ago I lived in Boston, and there's a convention center out in, or I think it's technically in Dorchester. For some of you, this might resonate. For others of you, it might not. And it's right there on the bay. And they used to do like bridal conventions, flower conventions. Not sure why the convention is coming through, but it is a message for some of you or more than one of you. So anyway, there could be some specific messages there for somebody. But move your body. You may meet this person in a place where you're dancing or where there is dancing. Again, really strong Hawaiian vibes, but again, it could be anywhere in the South Pacific, I feel. We could be talking New Zealand. We could anywhere where we have this type of setting. So it could be at a beach, it could be on a vacation, a holiday. And we get enjoy music. Yeah, so there's going to be like this cultural element to your meeting. To me, this looks very sort of Quechua in nature. Although, it could be Peru, Ecuador has some sort of resonance for some of you, either background, ethnic background, or you meet in a type of place where that culture is prevalent, whether that's a restaurant, whether that's, a cultural exhibition, or there's just this music. It's like music and dance is going to be happening around you when you meet. Again, it could be on a resort. All right. And we get psychic strength. See, I told you. I keep saying that in readings, but I keep getting this shield, talismans, and golden light. Okay, so this is a Hamza. They might be wearing one. Maybe you do, or you are. But this is a very otherworldly connection, Gemini. Wow. For those of you that are resonating with this, or even if you're not resonating yet, this is a very magical connection coming your way. It's like your angels, your guides, your ancestors, everything you've been through is sort of guiding you two together. It feels like, okay, the time is now. Wow, Geminis, I could get lost in this reading. Absolutely. What a powerful, powerful energy. What an ascended energy that's coming towards you. And this is because you're in that energy. You are in that energy, Gemini. So this feels really good to me. I hope it feels really good to you. Wow. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of passion despite all of this intellectual connection and the mysticism surrounding this connection. There's a magnetic and seductive quality around you. So I see there are a lot of fish in the sea, Gemini. So enjoy that. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So again, I feel like many of you, I don't feel the Geminis I'm connecting to, maybe some of you are still, thinking about an ex or hung up on a past connection. I feel this is somebody brand new. Don't let your emotions distort this connection, because it's going to be really powerful. There's going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities for you two coming together, whether that's numbers, symbols, and this person is going to steal your heart. They're going to be very different, though, than your usual type and expectations. Just don't overthink it. Trust your intuition before your mind gets in the way. Okay, and romance. Yeah, it's going to be a very romantic connection. Wow. And criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I don't feel that for most of my Geminis, we're talking about an ex here. It's certainly possible. But I also feel like criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. It's not about you and this person criticizing each other. I feel it's about making sure that you stay high vibrational. You don't want to ignore red flags, or you don't want to only see the good in people, which is a good quality, but you want to make sure that you're not looking at the reasons why you can't be together or focusing too much on your differences, because there may be cultural differences. Or like I said, this person might have a really, a funky, cool job, but they're very different than who you usually date. So I feel like Spirit's saying, allow this to unfold naturally. This relationship will magically transform. There's a magical theme in this reading, Gemini, so just go with it is what I'm getting. And at the bottom of the deck, we do get twin flames, which is a nod to my Geminis, but also many of you, this could be your divine counterpart. So, all I have to say is damn, Gemini, this is my energy's really feels all over the place in this reading, because it's just taken me to another level. I just want you to look at this. It's this is magic. This was meant to be. You are going to need some strength here. to move forward, because like I said, this does feel like this person, you will sort of push each other's limits in a good way, and be stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay, so we have some letters. These could be your initials, it could be your person's initials, it could be a street name, it could be where you meet. Wow, so I'm seeing Tenerife. Okay, turn like the Canary Islands. So some of you, this person could be from there. Maybe you meet there. Maybe you're planning a trip there. Maybe you went there last summer. All right, so T, N, V, and F. Wow, beautiful letters there. So again, they could be your initials or their initials. Burn these letters into your memory, guys, because it could really be something that makes sense to you much later on. Vermont is coming through. So somebody could live in Vermont, be from Vermont. Okay. I did see Fort Lauderdale, Nevada as well might come through. All right. And this person's going to be just a lot of fun. All right. Let's see what charms come through for you. What else do we need to know? Yeah, there's something here about music. Maybe this person is a magician. Magician or musician. Wow. Okay. Pull it together here. Magician or musician. We see this tree. So this is to me the tree of life. Okay. So somebody here might be really also into like the Kabbalah. But I'm also just seeing this is something that can really grow, and it can also stand the test of time. There's also a beautiful wisdom to this person. That for both of you, music is really important. We see that coming through with how and where you might meet, or you're going to really bond over liking the same type of music. And yeah, look, this is interesting because I was kind of looking at this Pegasus here, or this horse, flying through the air. And here we see it again. So Pegasus may be important, or maybe a symbol that you see. This is going to be quite a journey, and it's going to take you to new heights here, Gemini. Absolutely. All right, my dears, I'm going to leave it here. What an amazing, for me, the energy feels amazing in this reading. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. If these messages resonate, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and that you share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, I always have them listed and linked down below. So you can get your hands on them if you like to use cards for yourself, or if you're learning. And yeah, let's go ahead and I'm also going to ask you. I don't know why this energy is like pulling me all over the place. I also have links to my TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me down below there, and feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to hit that little wiggly bell. All right, Geminis, I've got to go do some grounding after this reading. Sending you love and light. Take care.